Hi, my name is Jeff Leiken. I'm the lead trainer and the co-creator of the HeroPath program. And I'm going to take a few minutes here today to talk to you a little bit about this program, introduce some of the ideas of it, and answer hopefully some of the questions that you have. I want you to begin by imagining, first and foremost, a couple of different scenarios that you find yourself in life. The first one I want you to imagine is a situation where there's a person or certain people that when you get around them, you find yourself being really intimidated in a very negative way. Maybe it's comments they've made about you or a reputation that they have, and you find it really difficult to just be yourself when you're around them. Now I want you to imagine somebody who likewise is somebody that you're uncomfortable being around, but for a very different reason, because this is a person who the reputation they hold or the status that they hold is such a status that it's very difficult for you to imagine yourself being somebody who they would take seriously. And I want you to imagine what it would be like to be able to be around both sets of people in both different contexts of your life and be able to just be totally confident, centered inside yourself, and stand in the room like you belong, or stand in the room where nothing that anybody says is going to affect you. And now imagine a situation where you're in an intense pressure situation, like, for example, taking a major exam or an athletic competition or a tryout for a show, an audition, and you need to be on your game. You need to be absolutely at your best. This program begins with teaching you how to do that, how to be the kind of person who can be in these incredibly tense, challenging situations and not be intimidated by the world around you, but to instead find a sense of centeredness and focus inside yourself so that you can be the person you want to be regardless of what's going on. And I'll tell you what the secret to this whole thing is this is not a mental game. It's not a psychological game. What we're actually teaching you is literally in your body, physically, things that you do that allow you to be this way. See, everybody has times in their life when they're this way, yourself included. There have been moments in your life when you felt unstoppable, where things that ordinarily would bother you, suddenly they don't bother you. And every time you do this, there's something going on inside you. What we do is we teach you what exactly goes on inside you, literally at the micromuscular level. And not only do we teach you to do this, but we guarantee you that you'll learn how to do it. We guarantee that you'll not only know how to do it, but you know how to do it by lunch on Saturday. Before the program is even a third of the way through, you'll know how to do this. The rest of the program is built around teaching you skills that generate results in the world, whether it's relationships to build the kind of friendships or intimate relationships you want in your life, whether it's the skills to get taken seriously by people you need to be taken seriously by to get the opportunities that you want in your life, or whether it's the ability to make decisions that are significant life decisions for you, to be able to handle yourself in circumstances where you really truly need to be able to perform and be absolutely at your best. And we teach you all about these kinds of things. This is not psychotherapy. This is not going to be talking about problems. This is actually about what works in life. You see, the world has changed. This is the 21st century. Things are not predictable the way they once were. And your ability as a teenager and as a young adult to be able to be creative, to be flexible, to think outside the box is going to be critical to your ability to be happy and successful in life. Ultimately, what we want you to do is come to this program and walk away from this program feeling so sure about yourself and secure about who you are that you put yourself on a path that leads to you leading a life which is extraordinary, a life which we refer to as the hero's journey, your hero's journey, a life that takes great courage to lead, but it's one that you know that if you live this life, it will have been a life well worth living, a life filled with excellent relationships, with wonderful people in your life, and ultimately, we hope, a life where you go out and you make a real significant positive impact on the world in a time and an age when the world needs it more than ever before. So go ahead and take a look at the site, read some of the testimonials, read some of the articles, and we hope to see you on an upcoming program very soon. Guarantee you this program will be worth your time. We even guarantee that at the end of the program, if you don't walk away from this program saying this was one of the best weekends of your life, you can have all your money back. If we don't even deliver in the first part of it by lunch on Saturday, you can leave and have your money back. And I'll tell you something, no one ever leaves. You will love this program. You'll be fascinated by some of the people that you're going to meet there. And we welcome you into the growing community of people who've gone through the HeroPath experience. And we look forward to meeting you soon. Thanks for taking your time.